All right, welcome back to Bayou Time. And as you know, it's not always hard news. We like to come back with some fun stuff. And if you can remember, many years back, I had Paul Kreamer on our show. He recited the presidents of the United States. He's done some wonderful things. He's a very accomplished piano player. He's a great student, great young man, comes from great heritage. And Paul, welcome to the program. Welcome back, I should say.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Fox. It's just an honor to be here.
Yeah, and you've done so well. Let me just let the audience know a little bit about your accomplishments, if we can.
Yes, sir.
Paul just celebrated his 16th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And he was on HTV twice, as I mentioned, in 2009, I think, correct?
Yeah, that was a long time back.
Yeah, probably longer for me as I get older, okay? You started playing the piano at 4 years of age.
Yes.
Do you remember those days at 4?
I don't remember them exactly, but I remember just looking at the keys and just going up and down, just hearing all the pitches.
Do you have perfect pitch? Do you, when you sit down and play, does it just come natural to you?
It definitely does come naturally, and I actually practice trying to have perfect pitch, but I don't think I have it yet.
Well, I don't know. You're pretty doggone close. And let me just say a little more. And just to let the audience know, in the second segment, Paul's going to play. That keyboard's not up there for show. He's going to actually play. He's won more than 40 plus trophies and numerous prize money from various piano competitions. First place winner, and let me see if I can say this right, Torgrimson Swansea competition for outstanding students of Louisiana Music Teachers Association, held at UNO in June of 2022. Paul has won this competition for the past few years, 2016, 17, 18, 19, and 2022. It was suspended in 2020 and 21 due to COVID. Otherwise, you might have had those 2 years also, I have to say. Second place winner, Steinway and Son Piano Competition in the state of Louisiana in 2018. Second place winner, Music Teacher National Association Piano Competition Junior Division in South Central Division in 2021. First place winner in Louisiana Junior Competition in 2020. First place winner of District Piano Rally, home of Thibodeau District, every year since 2013 to present. 9 years in a row. How do you keep getting motivated after you win so many events?
Well, it's a combination of just enjoying the music and pushing myself to do harder. I really, as the years come along, since I was a young child starting piano, I've come to appreciate classical music more and more, and just playing more recognizable pieces and pieces that I enjoy more. It's just a great feeling.
Let me ask you this. Your parents are very supportive. Your grandparents are sitting in the studio watching also.
Oh, yes, sir.
How much does that mean to you that they've just endeared to the way you've grown up?
Well, it was actually my parents that got me into playing the piano. They got me a keyboard, and just throughout the years, they've been continually pushing me to practice, play harder, and they teach me that it's a form of discipline. And I love to play piano, and my parents and my grandparents, they love to hear me play. They hear me practice all the time at home, and it's just a really great feeling to have.
Yeah, and we have so many things that you've done, but of course, you also performed at the annual French Quarter Festival on April 15th of 2018. How was that?
I love that performance. That's one of the many memories I have from all the different piano performances I had, and that, I have to say, that is one of my favorites.
That's big time. Yeah, that's when you get to really gauge yourself on where you're at, right?
Yes, sir.
No doubt. Now, as we go down, academically, you're a member of the National Honor Society, the Society of Torch and Laurel, National Society of High School Scholars, and lifetime member of Congress of Future Medical Leaders, which leads me to the last part of this segment. Paul's career goal is to become a successful cardiothoracic surgeon and play piano at Carnegie Hall in New York City in the near future. That's two lofty goals, but something tells me you're going to achieve it.
Yes, sir. I've definitely put a lot into reaching the goals. And actually, when I received the email to attend the Congress of Future Medical Leaders, I had no idea what I wanted to do as a career. And the Congress allowed me to open my eyes and see what I wanted to do in the future. And of course, I want to continue piano as I grow up. So hopefully in college, I want to dual major in both music and biology so that I can continue both.
Yeah, we have great hospital programs around here, and of course, you've known the success of Terrebonne General and CIS when it comes to cardio. So right here in your hometown, so I'm sure they're thrilled to hear that you're interested in that. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to come back, and then we're going to have about 6 minutes of Paul playing for you at home. Just show you how talented this young man is. And just real quick, what are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to be playing Franz Liszt's La Campanella. It's a pretty well-known piece, not really, but I'm sure a couple of the folks at home have heard of it.
Paul, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Swalls.
Wow. So instinctive. I'm noticing that the brain and the fingers all working, but how much of that became instinct? You just do it, right?
Well, it's definitely a lot of practice. What I like to start with is just playing one hand slowly, getting the fingerings and the lengths down, just locking the fingers into place for each passage. And after I feel that I'm comfortable with one hand, I move on to the other hand. And once I'm comfortable with that hand, I start putting the hands together for that one passage, and I get it up to a reasonable speed, and I just move on to the next passage.
It's incredible. I know your parents and your grandparents are in the studio watching. They're very proud. We're very proud of you. What I just heard is incredible, and I know that guys like Billy Stark and Clive Pellegrin and Dwayne Dupre in the studio, they love it too. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Mr. Foss.
All right, we'll be right back.